Welcome to Fuller Expectations, the podcast where we dive into topics like aging with confidence, navigating identity shifts, building new healthy habits, rediscovering purpose, health and wellness routines in midlife, and yes, maybe even money, retirement, relationships, and letting go of things that no longer serve you. I'm your host, Carrie Fuller, and I am so excited that you're here with me today. My hope is that our episodes feel like a blend of personal growth, real conversation, and gentle encouragement. We'll keep things honest, thoughtful, and practical. If you have not already, please hit follow so that our podcast can appear in your podcast library. We drop episodes every week, and we don't want you to miss it. And if you thought of somebody who might benefit by what you've heard today, please share this episode with them. And now let's get into today's episode. Hello, Fuller Expectations podcast family. I am so excited that you took the time to listen in today because you are going to love what you hear today. This episode is truly going to hit you right in your wallet. Have you ever had a package arrive at your door and you genuinely have no idea what's inside of it? Maybe you opened it and you're like, oh, I forgot I ordered this. Or maybe even worse, you don't remember ordering it at all. So here's a question. If we don't remember buying it, do we really need it? Today, we are talking about something that affects every single one of us, and you cannot deny that this affects you. We're talking about where our money is actually going, because in a world of subscriptions and auto pay and one-click ordering, it's never been easier to spend money without even feeling it. And that's exactly where the problem begins. So let's talk about the invisible spending problem. Spending money used to feel so physical. We had to actually take our wallet out and have cash in it and actually feel the process of like taking the money out of our wallet and paying for something. Now we don't even see the money. Most of the time we don't even carry cash on us anymore. Everything today is digital. It's about Apple Pay. It's about auto renewable subscriptions. It's about buying it now on Amazon. We're storing our credit cards online and we can just click. We don't even have to type in the number anymore sometimes. Sometimes we don't even have to have the credit card on us. As long as it's saved in there, we literally remember the last few digits and we click it. It's way too easy, you guys. So if you don't feel it, you likely don't track it. And if you don't track it, you can't control it. So let's touch on the I forgot I ordered this phenomenon. So it's delayed gratification. It's gone, you guys. Packages show up sometimes the day you ordered it, sometimes the next day, maybe a couple of days later, but we're really disconnected from the decisions that we make when we're purchasing things today. Sometimes you don't even need it, or you order it and you don't need it anymore. You might have bought something similar, or like things will come and you don't even open them right away, or better yet, they come and they're not what you wanted, but you don't return them, right? It just sits there and you never actually go return it. So this isn't just spending money, it's really disconnected spending. So we're going to get into this today. So let's start by talking about the subscription trap. This is about streaming services, fitness apps or other apps on your phone. It's about the beauty products that we see online that we think we need. It's about free trials that quickly convert and they're not free anymore, but you never actually cancel them. So how many subscriptions do you have right now? Do you even know the answer to that question? How many subscriptions are you actually paying for that you don't even use? And you might not even realize that you're even paying for them because maybe they were a free trial that converted to a subscription and you just kind of forgot about it. So even if you're paying, let's say $9.99, that's a nice round number, right? You're paying $9.99 and you're paying that on 5 different subscriptions. And you just don't even remember that you're paying it. The fact is that totals $600 a year on something that you're not even aware of. You probably don't even remember and you don't use it. So it's just coming out automatically of your hard-earned money and you don't even realize it. So let's talk about the real cost of small spending. These are things like coffee, Amazon add-ons that we're shopping online and we just randomly throw stuff in our cart. These are impulsive purchases. These are what small spending really really is. And it might be something like, $20 here, $40 there, but it's not about one purchase at all. It's about a pattern of purchases. So this is what might be preventing you from building up an emergency fund or saving for a trip that you want to go on or putting money into retirement. If you're putting money into retirement already and you wish you put more in, this might be preventing you from putting more money into retirement. It might be preventing you from having the freedom in your life to do things that you think you don't have the money to do. But when you think about it and you stop impulse purchases or stop the subscriptions that you're paying for and buying things that you don't even know you're buying, you will have the money to feel a little more freedom. So here's some practical tips that I'm going to offer today around this topic. So the first tip is to do a 7-day money awareness audit. So don't change anything that you're doing. Just start tracking every dollar that you spend. So you can either use the Notes app in your phone, you can use an Excel spreadsheet, or you can use any kind of budgeting app. There's a lot of free budgeting apps out there. But basically, spend 7 days tracking where you're spending the money in those 7 days. Awareness is what changes behavior. So you have to become aware of what your patterns are. The second thing is to check your subscriptions. You can do this right now. You can go in, if you have an Apple phone, go into your Apple subscriptions. You can look at your credit card statements to see if you're being charged for subscriptions. You can look at your PayPal and your Amazon account to see what subscriptions you might have that you're paying for that you don't even really remember. Basically, if it doesn't add value, it needs to go. If you don't know you're even doing it, it definitely needs to go. The third tip is what I'm going to call the 24-hour rule. So this is for non-essential purchases, things that you really don't need. You might be laying in bed and you're scrolling on social media and you see something and you're like, oh, that's cute, and you want to buy it. Apply this 24-hour rule. So wait 24 hours before buying anything. Don't click, don't buy it when you're sitting there scrolling at night or in the morning on the weekends or whatever. Don't buy it right away. Wait 24 hours. This is really going to help you eliminate impulse spending instantly, you guys, instantly. The fourth tip I have for you is to rename your savings account or your emergency fund that you're trying to save up for. Don't call it an emergency fund. That is so boring. It's not fun at all. Try calling it something like the Freedom Fund or the Future Me Fund or the Peace of Mind Fund, something like that. It makes saving emotional and motivating. It'll inspire you to put a little bit more money in there. The fifth tip is a weekly 10-minute money check-in. So in these 10 minutes on a weekly basis, I want you to sit down and look at your debit card, look at your pay stub, figure out how much money you had coming in and where did it go? What did you spend your money on? What surprised you about things that you spent your money on that you didn't even realize? And how can you make adjustments to the things that you're spending your money on? Spend 10 minutes on a weekly basis doing this 10-minute money check-in. It'll really bring awareness to where your money is going and what's surprising you about where you're spending your money. It's also really, really necessary to make adjustments to know these things. Number 6, this is quick and easy, you guys. This rule is called unsubscribe and remove temptation. So unsubscribe to retail emails, unsubscribe to sales, remove a saved credit card from your apps. So like if you have saved credit cards in your Apple Pay or whatever, take them out. You don't need them in there. Just take them out. They won't be there for those purchases. So make it a little harder to spend money. Don't make it easy to spend money. If you really, really need something, you can go out of your way to purchase it. You don't have to have everything so quickly available at your fingertips. Number 7 is to create a spending pause question. So what this is basically before buying something, ask yourself, would I still buy this if I had to go to the store to buy it? That would eliminate a lot of what you buy online. And then the second question around the spending pause is, will I even care about this in a week? Because if you wouldn't go to the store to buy it, and if you really wouldn't care about it in about a week anyway, you really don't need it. So ask yourself that question. Just pause before you buy something and ask yourself, If you had to go to the store to get it, would you still have to get it? And do you care about it after a week? So I hope these things offered you a little bit of insight into the fact that every dollar you spend is basically been taken away from the life that you are trying to create for yourself. And the truth is, most of us aren't intentionally doing this. We're just reacting. We're being impulsive to the things that we see. And when you start paying attention and when you start tracking, you're taking your power back. You deserve to take your power back. This is not about restricting you from the necessities that you need in your life. It's not about that at all. It's about being intentional about the things that you're spending your money on. We work hard today. It's very expensive. So we definitely want to make sure that we're spending money in the right place. You shouldn't have packages arriving at your door that you forgot you ordered and you don't even really need. And just think about the fact that there might be packages that you forgot you ordered that you didn't even get, that didn't even come, and you just didn't even know it because you forgot you bought it anyway. So I hope this episode resonated with you. And if you thought of somebody who might need to hear it, please share this podcast with them. And if it made you think about your own spending habits, even just a little bit, that's the first step in making change, because awareness is what creates change. So this week, I want to again challenge you to track your spending, even just for 7 days. No judgment at all. We all do it. Just awareness. We're just trying to make you aware, because when you know where your money's going, you get to decide where your life is going. And that's what living fully in the second half is all about.
Thanks for listening today. If this episode sparked something in you, please share it with a friend, leave a comment or a review, and reach out and let me know what resonated. Remember, no matter what age or stage of life you're in, you can pivot. And always remember, the second half of life is not a winding down. It's a waking up. Please follow or subscribe. We'd love to have you as part of our podcast family. Let's keep showing up and being the best version of ourselves. Until next time, take care.